What up, everybody? Coming at you here with a TTM recap, man. Got some cool stuff in today. Got some historic stuff in. So, here we go. First off, coming from this address. This has been out there a long-ass time. And it is... I don't send these cards out anymore. That's how I know it's been out there a long time. Robert Patrick. Signed not one, but he signed two. Racker's movie card thingers. So, sent this out a very long time ago. I didn't even think I was going to get these back. So that's been out there about a year. Cool to get that back. Next, coming from Uncanceled Stampland. So this has been out there about 2 weeks. Pretty stoked to get this back. Was a huge fan of hers back in the mid to late 90s. She played on Boy Meets World. This one turned out absolutely horrible, but it's signed Danielle Fishel, Topanga. You can hardly see it right here. It says Steve Love Always, Danielle Fishel. Still see it, but this wasn't the one I was really looking to get signed. This was the one I was looking forward to getting back, if it came back. Boom! Maxim cover. And Steve Love Always, Danielle Fishel. And they are different, so definitely sexy there. At least this is via venue, I believe. Not 100%, but... And so real pumped to get that back. Topanga. Next, this was by far, I was pumped. I don't normally react like crazy when I open a TTM up. This one I had that reaction that I wish I would have opened it live. This guy made history. This is coming from Mid-Island somewhere. And I can't say enough about this guy. You know, I always liked him as a fighter, but I will admit I was one of the critics. You'll see in a minute. For the people that have seen my video, I was one of the critics on how this all happened, the whole Anderson Silva thing. This was a home address. I found it. I took a shot in the dark. I don't normally do that with 8x10s because there's a big chance you're not going to get it back. This was out there about 2 months. Got it back today. Signed my metallic picture, Chris Weidman, with him punching Anderson Silva in the face because the dummy didn't block. But say what you want, the guy still made history. He beat the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world that never lost in the UFC and gave him his first loss. So, signed in blue, paint pen. It's an amazing picture. Like I said, I was one of the critics, but man, the more you get to hear this guy talk, you can't hate the guy. And then signed this one. This was amazing. Just the way he signed it over here, the black. And then a metallic blue with my metallic picture. Just super, super sick. And that is badass. So, really happy about that one. Really thrilled. I've become a huge fan of this guy. I always liked him. But I've become a huge fan of him outside of the octagon because he's just a class act. I'm not one of the guys that jumped on the bandwagon after he beat him. Actually, I was one of the guys that criticized him. I criticized Anderson Silva and I criticized Chris Weidman both. But the guy made history. He's a class act. I don't think he's going to beat Anderson Silva in December in the rematch. But what do I know? Who knows? That's it for me. And that's just my recaps. Leave a bitch-ass comment. Peace. And thank you to everybody that left a comment on my CVID video. Just trying to raise awareness.